Okay, here we are. We're in Banyan, in the Laguna district of the Philippines, on the Luzon Island. This is a typical neighborhood. You got houses, you got apartments, one bedrooms, some of them even just one room, just a flat, so to speak. Houses, places like this, a dental clinic. This place here sells coffee. You got a bakery. This is typical of a neighborhood in the Philippines. Nothing like the tourist areas of Manila, Cebu, Angeles City, all those other places. And you got these little sorry stores like this that sell stuff. Some things that are necessary. Laundry soap, potato chips. Yeah, I'm in Wadawan, the neighborhood. This is where I live. Bread. Cigarettes. They actually sell cigarettes one cigarette at a time. You can buy if you live in the neighborhood. It's like 10 pesos. More apartments. See, we're really close to the mall. It's over there. It's Southwoods Mall. Little place right there. They sell. It's a family that sells food. Philippine food. Yeah, 10 Philippine pesos is like nothing for a bottle. And then of course you get bottles of soda. They sell diapers, ice cream, tomato paste, tomato sauce, other stuff that you can use, breading to make your food with. Yeah, I'm coming over here for a drink and an ice cream cone. Yeah, this is your typical neighborhood here in the Philippines. So, if you're looking to retire, yeah, this is a great place to retire. Cost of living is very inexpensive. I'm renting a 2-bedroom apartment for approximately $175 a month. It's nothing big, but it's nice. It was newly remodeled right before I moved in. You can rent houses here really cheap too. I mean, you can rent a house here for around $300 a month. Three bedroom house. 2 baths, covered gated parking for $300 for roughly $300 a month. You can get a 4-bedroom house, for like $400 a month. Food. Oh, the food here. It's none of this. You don't eat a lot of processed foods here. You can buy processed foods if you go to the grocery stores, but you don't really eat a lot of it here. You get your meat and vegetables from what they call a wet market. Cheaper than a grocery store, but it's fresh. I mean, it's fresh daily. You can go to the grocery store and buy processed stuff, canned stuff. But I mean, I've lost a lot of fat. I've gone down 2 pant sizes since moving here and eating fresh food, straight from the wet markets, or even just, meat from the grocery store. It doesn't come. The meat here doesn't come prepackaged like in a lot of the stores in the States. It's cut fresh right there in front of you. And like I said, the food, it tastes so much better. The stuff that I was getting in America, especially living in the Mountain West, GMO, genetically modified, Fruits and vegetables lost their flavor. Meat that was, wasn't, range fed, free range, yeah, lost its flavor. And, growth hormones and antibiotics and fed, corn, instead of, free range. Here, first time I had a hamburger here, I almost cried. The meat tasted so good. I hadn't tasted anything like that since I was a young kid living in East Tennessee. But anyway, I'm going to go get my drink and an ice cream cone and sit down and enjoy the shade now that we've got a little bit of cloud cover and the cooler temperature, upper 90s for the temps, with humidity in the 70 and 80%, makes for a real hot climate. But I love it because there's no snow, no winter. Anyway, if you enjoy my videos, hit the like button, leave a comment. Let me know if there's something you want to see. Let me know what you think. And of course, subscribe. And of course, next month in June, on June 5th, I'm going to the beach. So I'll be doing a video from a tourist trap location. But hey, going there to celebrate a birthday. My birthday's on the 3rd. My wife's friend's birthday is on the 5th. So we're going to spend 3 days there celebrating her birthday and my birthday. Anyway, I hope you like.